So I would just like to thank you all for being here, whether you're here live or you're listening on replay later. And obviously thank Reba and AtoZ Healing Space for creating this beautiful space in which we can come together and share like this. And today's meditation, if you haven't yet seen, is from the Archangel Raphael of Absolute Light. So let's just take a couple of moments to ground and come into center, and then we'll begin. So just get my screen organized and then we can go. So sitting comfortably in your chair with a straight spine, with the top of your head reaching up towards the sky, and the root chakra reaching down to the earth so that the spine is elongated and straight. And taking one breath into the heart space. And just coming fully into center. And as each of us comes to center within ourselves, I'm also inviting the archangels of Absolute Light to join us in this sacred space today and to bless each one of us. And setting the intention that each of us may receive that which serves our highest timeline from the circle today. And today's meditation, as I said, is from the Archangel Raphael of Absolute Light. Beloved ones, I welcome you to this sacred space today. It is I, the Archangel Raphael of Absolute Light, and I am here today to support you with an issue of physical healing in your body. I want you to focus on an area in your body or a symptom you have had that has been giving you pain or trouble over the past few days and weeks, whether or not the problem is manifesting in this particular moment of now. If you were to give the symptom or issue a rating on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being the strongest manifestation of the symptom and 10 being the weakest, what number would you give it? Where has this symptom particularly been giving you trouble? And are there any ways in which it impacts on the rest of your life? How does having this symptom or issue make you feel? What are your emotions around having this symptom or issue? Are you holding any feelings of regret or resentment around the symptom or issue that is currently manifesting in your physical body? Perhaps you are blaming yourself and feel like you should have done something better or differently, and then it never would have manifested in the first place. Perhaps you are not blaming yourself, but another, seeing them as the cause of the discomfort, the stress, the tension, the illness or pain you perceive yourself as having and feel and experience as discomfort in your body. I wish to suggest to you that at the most fundamental level, no one other than yourself is responsible for that which manifests in your own physical body. In most cases, where you are experiencing physical pain or a physical issue or symptom, it is because of your energetic hygiene and is either a case of negative energy which you have allowed to penetrate your energetic field without cleansing it from you, or a case of trapped emotions from your past or more recent past that have become buried deep within the cells of the physical body and are now and always have been waiting for you to release them. And yet you do not yet know how to offer the trapped pain, the trapped shame, the trapped blame, the trapped guilt, the trapped fear, and other negative emotions this release. For no one has taught you how to work with your physical body in such a way. This is to be a large part of our focus today, releasing some of the past pain and trapped emotions that are stored within the cells of your body at a very deep level. You may not notice an immediate change in your circumstances or your experience of the pain and discomfort. In fact, for the next few days and weeks, you may notice that you seem to experience more pain or discomfort, as well as more emotional turmoil and gigantic ups and downs than usual. This is okay. In fact, it is to be expected. For in most cases, that which is stored in your body cannot be released until it first comes up and shows itself to you, allowing itself to be seen and acknowledged. I'm going to give you practices and strategies for working with your energy field and with this when it occurs, that you can come back to this meditation if and when you experience what feels like too much emotional or physical discomfort, or when it feels like the process of releasing of the negative emotions stored in the body's cells is too much for you. Over time, you should start to notice that your physical body feels lighter, that negative emotions weigh you down less often, and that you are, to a greater degree than before, free from physical pain and discomfort. For as the trapped emotions and patterns that you have been holding within your cells and that have been burdening you are brought up for release, there is more space inside the physical and emotional bodies and fields for the positive and uplifting emotions of joy, gratitude, and happiness to take root. As these emotions start to fill your physical body down to the cellular level, you will notice that a higher vibrational state becomes your permanent new normal state of being in the world, and that you experience far less pain and discomfort in the physical body than you have so far. This is my assurance to you. If you participate in this meditation and repeatedly do the practices I suggest to you. Before we do this process, let us do an energetic cleansing of your energy field. Your energy field is always your responsibility and your responsibility only. It is essential that you always give back to others their energy. After any exchange you partake in with them, however good or bad it registers as with you. It is also your responsibility to ensure that none of your energy remains with them by being gentle and respectful in all your interactions with them, and by, with respect and gentleness, taking back your own energy at the end of any interaction with another. Too few of you are doing this to a sufficient degree. You are the keeper of your own sacred energetic field. A lot of the time, when you are experiencing some kind of physical symptom or physical discomfort in the physical body, it is not a problem that has any sort of physical cause as its root. It is simply that you have allowed someone else's energy to cross your energetic boundary in what your mind has perceived as being a negative way. And now this energy is lingering in your own energetic field and causing a disruption there. We are first going to cleanse your physical and emotional bodies and fields of all such lingering energy that does not serve your most absolute highest good, and therefore does not belong in your energy field. And then fill you up with the light of your own being, so that you may walk in the world more strongly grounded in your own energetic presence and embodying the signature of your own energy field. I want you to imagine a large circular opening under your feet that has a strong power of suction, similar to that of a vacuum cleaner, which is now, in this very now moment, cleansing you of all that is not aligned with your most absolute highest energy of self. The suction force is so strong and powerful and able to seek out and find even the slightest perturbations in your energy field, that it is able to pull out with supreme ease and grace even those swirls of energy that have been located in the parts of you that are hard to get to or reach. It is able to pull out negative or harmful energy from your physical body right down to the cellular level, and to do this with supreme ease and grace also. I want you to feel the full force of this suction power now, and see everything that is not aligned with your own most absolute highest energy and most absolute highest embodiment of self, leaving you in this now moment. Now, we will do our second practice, in which we will do some highly sacred work around releasing past emotional pain that is trapped in the physical body. Return your attention to the place or issue in your physical body that came to mind when we first began this meditation, and you were asked to think of a place in your physical body that has recently been giving you pain or discomfort. Or, if you prefer, choose a place or issue concerning your physical body that has a stronger manifestation of pain and or discomfort for you, and or is a recurring problem that you would like to see a great deal of improvement around. We will begin by opening a dialogue with this pain or discomfort that you have been experiencing. I want you to talk to the pain or the discomfort that you have been feeling, asking it to show you what it looks like, what it feels like. Is it sticky or smooth? What color is it? What shape? Does it have any tentacles attached to it? Or does it stand alone? What does it look like to you as you observe it now? I want you to begin by talking to it in a gentle and reassuring voice, thanking it for the job it has been doing of protecting you from that which you do not want to see or feel. Tell it that you are ready to see or feel this pain now, and that it is okay for it to leave you now. You are strong enough to do this by yourself. Tell it that it is okay and will continue to be safe, for you have prepared a safe space for it to go, and it has nothing to fear. Now, gently take the shape or object that your pain or discomfort has shown you as being the representation of itself in your hand, and start to gently but firmly pull on it so that it has no choice but to leave your physical body and emotional body and field. You should find that now that it knows it has a safe space to go, it is willing to leave your body with a great deal more ease and grace than you would have expected. In fact, As you gently pull on it, it almost slides away in your hand and is instantly transmuted into the purest and highest of white light and returns to the source of all that is. Continue doing this several times until you feel that you have removed any and all dense energy from this part of your body. We will be silent for 2 minutes so that you can do this now. If you finish before the 2 minutes are over, focus on sending love and light to this part of your body so that it knows that you have seen it and are witnessing it in its pain and discomfort, and supporting it in returning to its most optimal expression of health and wellness. We shall be silent for 2 minutes as you do this now. Now that you have removed all the dense energy. I want you to focus on completely filling this area of your body with the most absolute highest light of yourself and the highest expression of the love and the light that you are. As you do this, see a radiant white light that is the most absolute highest light of self completely fill this part of your body and expand out to fill not only the area that was affected by the pain and the discomfort, but also the entirety of your physical, emotional, and mental bodies and fields. Let us do this together for 2 breaths now. Breathing in the most absolute highest energy of self. On the out breath, expanding this energy out to completely fill your physical, emotional, and mental bodies and fields. Breathing in the most absolute highest energy of self. On the out breath, expanding this energy out to completely fill your physical, emotional, and mental bodies and fields. That is the end of the processes for today. But I want you to return to them often. It is essential that you repeat these processes many times throughout the month ahead, especially this second one, which I ask you to do whenever the pain or discomfort comes back, beginning by gently removing the dense energy if you notice that there is any of it left, and then filling the area of your body that was affected with the most absolute highest light of yourself for at the very least 2 breaths. As you repeat this process, you will notice that the pain and or discomfort in this area of your body, as well as in other areas of your body, lessens and starts to fade away, greatly diminishing over the next few weeks. If you do not experience any change immediately, Do not give up, but keep repeating this process with persistence over the next 2 months. You are the creator of your energy field. You are the creator by the thoughts and emotions that you allow to inhabit your energetic space of your physical body. As you continuously put your focus on filling this part of yourself with the most absolute highest light of self, you will start to see a great improvement in both your physical and emotional condition. I wish you to know that I am also assisting you with your physical healing for the next 2 days, and that you will experience a huge shift in this particular area during the next 2 days, whether or not you do the meditation again during this time. It is I, the Archangel Raphael of Absolute Light. Now, let us take 3 or more breaths in the sacred heart space as we prepare to receive the message from the Archangel Metatron of Absolute Light. Beloved ones, it pleases me greatly to see the quiet place of resonance that you have come to in your heart space and in your physical, emotional, and mental bodies and fields as you have done the meditation with the Archangel Raphael of Absolute Light. I wish you to know that it is this place of stillness and quiet within your own physical body and within your own emotional and mental bodies that you access when you connect with the sacred heart and a deeper part of yourself, the part of self that connects you to your soul, to your true, authentic power, to the infinity of self and the infinity of light that is who you are in your most absolute and highest and purest essence that allows all healing to unfold, whether this be healing of the physical body, the emotional body, the mental body, or indeed healing that is to take place between you and another who moves and lives in the physical world. For it is from this strong space of being authentically connected to the power and the light and the most absolute highest essence of who you are, that you are able to completely fill your energy field with the highest and purest energy of you. And as you do this and walk in the world in this way, then all healing comes naturally to you. For you are embodying the highest light of self without allowing anything else to cross into or disrupt or cause a disturbance in your sacred energetic presence and your sacred energetic field, and the strength and the radiance and the full embodiment of the absolute light that you are in your most absolute highest soul essence radiates forth from you, radiates all around you when you walk in the world from and in this space. And you will find that a great peace, a great love, a great tenderness and compassion is awakened in you for yourself and all other beings, and that you naturally and with ease and grace radiate and emanate this as you walk in the world, and the ripples of this energetic presence spreading out before you and spreading out around you wherever you go. Prepare the way for you to have more loving and more harmonious interactions with those who come into your energetic space and share and walk in the physical world with you. This is not to say that they will not sometimes bring some kind of disruptive energy, or an energy that is not of love or not of peace, into the space which you are inhabiting, but that as you consciously choose not to let that energy permeate and cross over into your own energy field, but to preserve a bubble of the highest energy of self and the highest white light and the highest light of self around you, that at these times in particular you visualize strongly and take the time that it is needed to breathe in deeply of this energy and draw it into and make it strong and powerful within your own energy field. You will find yourself less swayed, less perturbed by the reactions, the emotions, the demands, the noise that those who are not acting from a loving and aligned place may bring into your field. And as you, in their presence, continue to be the most absolute highest embodiment of the love that you are, the light that you are, the joy that you are, even in the face of that which is not joy, that is being shown to you, refusing to participate in this and instead standing in the truth of the light of your own being. Not only will you feel cleaner, more naturally cleansed, a stronger vibration and emanation of your own light, and more able to stand in the power and the truth of who you are. But depending on how open and susceptible to the subtle waves of energy the other is, you may also find that the tide of their pulsating emotion also is able to come to the end of its course more quickly and more smoothly, and with less pain and discomfort for all concerned. For the energy that you carry with you as you walk in the world has a strong, enhancing, and uplifting effect, not only on yourself, but on all those in your world and in the world in general. For all of you are connected, all of you sharing energetic bonds and energetic connections. So let your light be bright so that it radiates out and blesses everyone you come into contact with, whatever place they may be showing up from, whatever emotion they may be experiencing, whatever part of their self they may be acting from and revealing in that sacred moment of now. This is what I wish you to practice this month, so that you may focus on building up the strength of your own light, which is always a blessing to yourself and also able to bless in subtle and yet deep and penetrating ways each of those around you and who comes into your space. It is I, the Archangel Metatron of Absolute Light. So thank you, everyone, and just taking a couple of minutes to come back to the room you're in and back into the physical body. That looks like a nice stretch, Jeanette. I think I'll copy you. And then if anyone would like to share either about the meditation, which was very different to anything we've done before, or the message. Kirsten?
I'll share. I thought that was a really, really cool meditation, and I was able to visualize the pain that I chose, a pain in my knee, and it looked like some kind of sea animal. That was kind of orange and purple and spiky.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And it came along pretty peaceful like when I tried to take it out. And that was it was really cool. Um, the way Archangel Raphael had to do that. I thought that was really, really neat. It was kind of moving too. And I have a feeling that's going to be really, really helpful to me. And also, I wanted to say that when we were visualizing our own light, um, filling it up, and um, I got a really neat visual on what that looks like, and it was a really neat sparkly, and I could see like the little sparklies and sort of opalescent, and had some little pink and yellow sparklies in with it, and it was really cool. I was very proud of it.
Oh, that sounds lovely. And then with yellow being the color of the solar plexus chakra, it's like you're being filled up with your own power as you fill your light.
That was really cool. So thank you very much. That was really, really cool. Thank you.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Linda, is that you saying? Yes, Linda.
Yes, that was just wonderful. I love the format, and I think it's so incredibly important to what we did tonight, to cleanse. That'll come in very handy. And we all, I think, all have some little physical issue that could be addressed. And that's very, very helpful to me. And I'm very happy about the meditation. Everything was wonderful. Thank you.
Oh, good. I, like you, realize that I don't do half enough energetic cleansing of my energetic.
That's very helpful, and it's so good to be reminded.
Yeah,
it's so important. Thank you.
That was a beautiful reminder for me as well. Thank you, Linda. Anyone else have anything they want to share? Or no? Then I guess we can bring it to a close for this month. But I hope that each of you, as you go forward doing these practices this month, are able to experience a relief in either the physical or the emotional or both bodies, and also that you will feel much more strongly aligned with your own power and as the embodiment of your own light as you start to do more energetic cleansing and really drawing that highest energy of light in, as I also intend to do. And thank you all so much for being here today. Again, whether you're live or on replay, it's a real blessing to me to be able to spend this hour with you each month, and I love it each month. Wait a minute. Kirsten is saying, did Zlatina want to share? Sorry, I didn't see Zlatina. She must be off.
Zlatina, hi. I'm unmuting.
Hello.
Zlatina, sorry.
Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. Nice to meet you all.
It's great to have you with us.
Yeah, I joined in the middle of the of the circle because I was busy driving the kids to daycare. But anyway, well, I listened to the replay for the physical healing meditation, but what Archangel Metatron said really resonated with me, and
Oh, good.
like the timing was perfect, and really helped me find the resolution for an issue I was having.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Communicating with my family. So I'm looking forward to applying the advice, and I thank you, Julia, and I look forward to sharing this circle again with you from now on.
It's wonderful. Thank you. I'm so glad that the perfect message reached you in the perfect time, and thank you for being with us here today, even in the middle of your busy schedule. And thank you all. Do you just want to, at the beginning, we did a quick hello for people who don't know each other. And obviously I know you, but the rest of the members don't. Do you just want to say a quick, like where you are or anything about yourself just before we finish?
Well, I live in Japan, actually an hour away from Julia's place. And I'm a healer. I studied at the Barbara Brennan School of Healing. Preparing now to reopen my healing practice and doing intense personal work towards that. I have two kids, 3 and 6 years old, so it's a busy but enjoyable life. And well, looking forward to sharing the space with you again.
It's wonderful to have you with us. Thank you. And Kirsten, I don't know if how familiar you are with Zoom, but Kirsten just sent a message saying thank you, Zlatina, for sharing as well. So I'm sure everyone.
Thank you.
So with much love to everybody and many blessings on your day and your week and your month ahead. And as usual in the AtoZ members forum, I'll be posting a post where you can each receive a short personal message from one of the Archangels of Absolute Light as well. So if you'd like to receive that message, please comment later on after I post. Thank you all so much. It's been a wonderful and very richly fulfilling hour for me, and I can't wait to spend the time with you all again next month.
Julia, thank you so much. It was amazing. I'm going to unmute everybody. First of all, it's lovely to be in circle with all of you. It's such a blessing. I'm unmuting everybody, and we can say our goodbyes. And oops. I think a couple of us are toggling back and forth. You're unmuting, and I'm unmuting, and you end up Becky.
Thank you so much.
There we go. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Everyone, much love
Bye.
to you. Bye.
Thank you, Julia. It was beautiful. Thank you.
See you in the Facebook group. Bye-bye.